Alright, hell guys. Hey, hell? This is hell. Hell guys. Hello guys, welcome back to another Blender live stream. I'm your host, Morgan Ozpin. And today we're going to be continuing with the Metroid frickin' model we made just a couple of, actually a week ago, I think. Shit, it's been a long time since I've streamed in this channel. The reasoning, I mean, it's pretty much the same as always. I've been working on some college shit, you know, pretty much the same old ever since, the start of, July or August of this year. So yeah, I've been working on a lot of my personal life lately, because, you know, I need to make some money, and I don't have a job. And the only way I can get a job is by finishing this college degree that I'm working on. So that's why I haven't been streaming lately. But right now I've sort of found the time now to to stream. So we're now continuing with making Samus from Metroid. So now we got all this figured out on our last stream, we can as well at least like continue doing some stuff here, starting with maybe the retopology of his helmet. So let's just do that real quick. Anyway, I want to chat with you guys for a bit because it's been pretty much been a long time since I've streamed in on YouTube. I mean, it's not like I've streamed anywhere else, but you know, it's been a long time since I've streamed. And a lot of things have happened to me ever since I've stopped streaming last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? I forgot. I've been shit. So the reason why I haven't been streaming lately is because midterms is coming up in a couple of weeks. Actually, just next week. Next week is going to be my midterms for this semester, and there's I think this applies subdivision modifier here. And a freaking shrink wrap. So yeah, midterms are going to happen in the following week, and I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I think the way that the lessons are being taught to us at school right now is really it's really behind schedule. Like I think some teachers admitted to me that that the rate at which we are being taught the lessons at school is like way behind what's expected by the curriculum. Like right now we should be like around like chapter 4 of a textbook, but in some of my subjects we're still like in like chapter 2 or 1 of a of a specific subject, which is like very slow in my opinion. And in this case, every other, even my teacher's opinion, we think that we're really way behind schedule, to the point that right now we're sort of like cramming a bunch of requirements all over our faces right now just to catch up with the times. And the reason why we are like so behind schedule is because we have been during the start of the year we've been facing a lot of freaking storms and shit. And that really caused a lot of us to stop going to class altogether, and as a result, we are no longer like attending any of our classes because we can't. We can't when there's like a flood going around our place. So shit, we're just way behind schedule right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Which is why I've been busy doing some stuff like finishing up with some PowerPoint presentations, making some drawings for some of my oral pathology project. Did I mention that I'm a dental student, guys? It's I think I've already mentioned this before. Basically, I do a lot. I do more drawing lately in college than anything else. It is expected for someone who is just starting out in dentistry, but Now, but this subject of mine is a 4th year subject. And we're still doing a bunch of drawing stuff, which sort of gets me a little bit worried. Because we're still we're still doing a lot of drawing shit in college. Not a lot of patient stuff. You know, what I would expect from a dental college is, you know, is for them to teach me how to work at a clinic, but right now we're just doing a bunch of these stuff that I don't really think needs to consume most of our time, like drawing. Like if I want to draw, I would just go to an art class or something. But no, we're so focused on doing all these drawing shit, that all these drawing tasks in school. Like we're sketching, like oral pathologies, like radiographs and like clinical presentations of people suffering from diseases like cancrum oris or pulpitis in the oral cavity. And I'm like, okay, sure, we can. This may familiarize ourselves with what a disease looks like, but I mean, can we just like look instead of just drawing shit? Because I don't really think this is like the most necessary way to improve our knowledge on what these oral pathologies are. And I know it's not like it's not like this is the best way for us to, because like I think the main argument that dental professors have with why they keep requiring dental students to draw is that it helps them with their technical skills, you know, because dentistry is like a hands-on course, so drawing in a way sort of teaches us how to use our hands better, so that we can better be more careful when we work with a patient's mouth. And I always think that's a little bullshit, you know. The fact that we have to that drawing in a way translate to us being better at managing like people's like people in the clinic. Because I don't know, because you know, if you really think about it, is an art. Would you really trust an artist to? If I don't think you would like go to like, I don't know, like an artist Patreon and say, hey, can you please work on, can you please help me with this, with extracting this teeth in my mouth, because this teeth is like causing some pain and swelling. And you know, an artist will not say, yeah, I can do that, you know, not because they don't, because there's like a little bit more to it than just you know, like making a there's a little bit more than just you know than just having the hands-on skill to you know to properly like dissect or put something in a patient's mouth. Like you still need like some knowledge to it. And I don't think drawing has I don't think teaching students how to draw is going to get them, it's going to improve their way of thinking, of analyzing a situation, you know. Which is why I'm a little bit pissed off right now. I mean, not really pissed off. I'm just a little bit disappointed. I mean, I can't really be pissed off with. You know, I just sort of believe that I just don't want to be. I don't wanna argue with I don't wanna really like bog myself down with a lot of these problems with the educational system that much. At least I'm trying to. Because that's like the least of my worries right now. You know, like growing up, you start to notice that you start to realize that putting your mind into other people's business is probably not the best use of your time. Like, I think a better use of my time is to, you know, like focus on what you're focus on your own problems right now, rather than just to focus on what's the problems going on around you. It seems like a closed-minded mindset, like saying it out loud right now, but you know, you only have like so little time in your life to be worrying about other people's business that you start to realize that you should probably prioritize your own time rather than you know, rather than worrying about what's outside of people, what's outside. Which why I've been distancing myself a little bit from social media. Because I haven't been using Facebook lately, and you might be like, "Oh, you used Facebook before? What are you talking about, Morgan?" I mean, like in the Philippines, it's like a common thing for people to use Facebook here, even though it's now like considered like a boomer thing in the United States. But other than that, yeah, I've been using less of social media lately, cause I just wanna. I just noticed that I just feel less happy whenever I go to Facebook and see what other people are doing, and the reason why I feel less happy is because you're sort of like forced to compare yourself with other people. It's like I know that's like not what most people use social media for, but you know, it's just like I guess it's just like a habit of mine. Whenever I go to social media, like you just start comparing yourself with other people in your life, and you're like, shit, my life sucks right now compared to these people that I'm seeing here. Okay, wait, I don't know if I need that right there. Yeah, I think that's good. And let me just dissolve this edges right here. And also the thing about social media is that oh shit, that's it? It's like magnetizing to itself. No, I don't want the active. It's there we go. And the thing about social media is that it also sort of it sort of makes you more focused on others more than on yourself and your improvements. Like like looking at social media, it made me like forget that I have some privileges that I really neglect about myself. Like I sort of forgot how lucky I am that I sort of have like I'll say this, like a place to go to for education, like like college. Because you know, I've been watching a lot of these YouTube videos about how there's some people out there that are, you know, like still struggling to like find work or find an education, a way for them to educate themselves by going to school and stuff. because they're just like living in a part of a world wherein that they don't really offer that sort of thing to most people. And you know, I was like, damn, like I forgot how how lucky I am, and how you know, I don't want to undermine what these people are suffering, but you know, it kind of you kind of have to sort of realize from that perspective that you're sort of lucky in a way to be in a position where you're how do I say this? You're in a position wherein you don't have to worry about these things. And when you put yourself in that in that sort of mindset, you start to worry less about how you're like beneath other people when you're, I mean, quote unquote, beneath other people when you're like comparing yourself to other people in social media. Like say you stumble across like a friend of yours that's like that you deem to be doing much better than you, like they're like going on a vacation somewhere abroad, or they're making like more money than you or something, and they, you know, just have more free time compared to you. Like I don't think that I don't think that starts to become like a a worry for you when you start to realize that there are some people are like less fortunate than you. And you're like, my god, I'm such an, and then you're like, damn, you're like such an ass for not realizing that you're just you're doing what you're still doing much better than most people. And you know, you just, not only are you like more humble, but you also like you know, you sort of like start to you know, just be a little bit more happy about yourself. My god, it's like this is like turning into like a self-help podcast right now. Which, by the way, I'm not like I'm not a licensed practitioner in psychology or something. I'm just saying some things that I've been sort of learning about myself for the past couple of weeks since I've been off from social media in general. I mean, come on guys, I haven't been streaming in like 2 weeks or something. So it's just like, you know, there's like some things I've been learning about lately. Anyway, but now I'm back. We can now focus on making Samus from Metroid. Holy shit. Alright, so we need to now do some retopology here. Oh wait, I should probably get rid of all these other meshes here, because I think it will freaking block. It will sort of mess up in my magnet tool. So let me get rid of the body here and work our way around his, I mean her ear thing. I don't know what this is, like it's for flap. Her metal flap. Sheesh. Alright. Okay, so so remember guys when I said that I've I think I've told this to you guys like a couple of streams ago, but remember when I told you guys that I realized that streaming sort of helped me with freaking communicating with other people in real life? Well, that message sort of came into practice when I was sort of tasked to sort of present a presentation in front of a class. It was a simple presentation. I just had to like talk about a specific teeth in the oral cavity and what the prominent landmarks are, and shit, you know, because like a teeth has, you know, a teeth is not like a simple shape, you know. There's like a bunch of curves to it, some grooves, some bumps, some shit like that. I'm not saying like the the scientific names for it, because you know it's I don't think you guys would really get what cusps or incisal ridges are, but you know, like but anyway, I'm sort of been tasked to sort of describe the prominent landmarks of a teeth, of specific teeth. And you know, back then I would usually like prepare a script for these types of projects. It would be like time consuming and all, but in the end it sort of works in my favor. You know, trying to write a script, then memorizing it, practicing it on my off time, and finally presenting it in front of a class. But in this specific presentation, I only had like 1 week to work on this. And keep in mind, this is coming from a point of my of my time in the SEM, wherein things are just when they're just cramming requirements onto us left and right. So even though we had like a week to work on this, like I don't think we had like the enough time to work on this. So I'm like, shit, what should I do? Should I wing it? And you know, I was like making some notes and shit before the start of the presentation, and all I came up with was like a little bit of like a small index card worth of notes. And I was like thinking to myself, oh my god, this isn't enough for me to to present an entire 30-minute presentation in front of the classroom. But you know, I still have like I have a PowerPoint. I have a bunch of cards with me just to sort of guide me through what the frick I should be saying right now. And I made the conscious decision to just freaking wing it, you know. To freaking wing it, like how I'm like doing it right now in this stream, where you know I don't have any. I mean, come on, guys, I don't have any freaking script with me. And if I do have a script with me, every time I stream live, that I'm probably like mentally insane to be making a script to you guys every time I stream, and you know, stream like 3 hours. But yeah, I decided to wing this freaking presentation like a man. And but for most of the presentation, I was sort of like acing it, I would say, because usually my classmates, I noticed, would just read whatever is presented in the PowerPoint. But for me, I'm like, fuck whatever is being shown on the PowerPoint. I'm going to be saying what comes out straight from my mouth. I don't need this PowerPoint. This PowerPoint is just a visual as to what I'm going to say. So this PowerPoint is just like a, I don't know, just like a requirement for me. What the real show comes from me, not from this little PowerPoint presentation. So I friggin' like went all out on this PowerPoint without script. I just freaking blurt whatever I said in front of the class, and I can't even remember what I've said. I just said some stuff that I remembered reading from a reference book. But at the end of the freaking At the end of the presentation, my freaking classmates were like awestruck, I think. And I was like wondering, oh my god, I did a good job with this shit. But then the teacher said, hey, can you please make a quiz regarding what you just presented in front of the class? Like, make a quiz, distribute it among your classmates, and you know, I just want to know what your classmates took away from this presentation. And you know, I made like a simple quiz. Like, I told them to take out like a sheet of pad paper, write something, number it from 1 to 10, and I would just like say a bunch of questions to them, and whoever got the right answer gets a high grade. And let's just say they didn't do they didn't do good. I mean, granted, it's a quiz that came out that happened right after I presented a PowerPoint presentation. But you know, it's they didn't do good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, they didn't really do good. Which make me wonder what the fuck did they took out from a presentation that made them go, oh wow, what the fuck did they? This guy's good. So I you know, we were dismissed at that we were dismissed from that class in the following hour, and I went to the bathroom and I noticed that there were a bunch of my boys lounging around the bathroom. And they all went, oh my man, Morgan, what's up? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, hey, what's up? And you know, I didn't really say anything about my presentation because, you know, I'm not a narcissist that just talks about whatever the fuck I just did the following day. Plus, I'm not sure I'm not even sure if it's something to really brag about. But they're like, yo, my man, Morgan, what's up? And they were like, hey, nice English, bro. And I'm like, what? And then they're like, yeah, nice English, man. What's up? What the hell? What the frick was that? And I started to realize why the frick they were so impressed with my shit, and it's because they think they were just. Because keep in mind, guys, I came from the Philippines, and even if the Philippines is a freaking country that understands English, you still get impressed whenever someone speaks English professionally, because you know, whenever Filipinos speak English, like, it's always in a joking manner. Not to say like it's bad or anything. It's like very casual English that we speak here in the Philippines. We're not really good when it comes to using English for business purposes, you know, in a professional manner. So if whenever someone says something about I don't know, the stock market hit, if someone were to say, hey, the Jollibee stock market price went up or something, they'll be like, oh my god, that's some good English. They don't really mind the fact that you just said something that might help them in their finances in the long run. They would just comment about your English for the next few minutes. Like Filipinos like it when whenever someone speaks English, they really wanna jerk it off in front of everyone. No, if you know what I'm saying. Doesn't matter what you're saying. You might be saying, hey, the apocalypse, whatever said in the Revelation, it's going to happen in a couple of days from now, and you probably need to do something about it. And they'll be like, oh my god, that's some good English. You're so good at English. By the way, what did they say again? But yeah, the reason why I was why my classmates and even my teacher was impressed was because of my freaking English. And I don't know what that has I don't know what that has to say about my skill as a dentist. Like, can I just get away with a lot of things if I just spoke fluent English in front of people? Like, if I were to go to a clinic and my patient is like, hey, this oral cavity is it's still causing me pain. This dental caries in my mouth is still causing me pain. What should I do? And I say, yes, ma'am. By the way, I don't know what to do with it. You can just maybe you're like completely fucked and shit. And the patient would go, oh my god, you speak fluent English. I don't even care if you don't have a cure for it. Just I'm just so glad I meet someone with someone who speaks full English. Just go take my money and shit. I don't care. Like I think this is how scam artists start off. It's just the fact that they're just very fluent with what they say and shit. Oh my god, what have I done with my with my self-image in college? But anyway, let's work on this freaking helmet. Okay, so I need to work on this dome here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so we need to work on this Samus head right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can merge these together at last. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Get rid of this. Faces. Merge at last. Let's move this a little bit to the. Oh. Okay, there we go. All right. Ooh, baby. God, there are so many things I need to be working on right now after this presentation. I still have a quiz to study on, which requires me to look at 2 PowerPoint presentations given to me at school. And these PowerPoint presentations have so many things to study on about. I also need to make a podcast for a requirement at school. So in my one subject called oral pathology, we were sort of tasked to make a podcast a podcast with a bunch of my classmates, and we'll just pretty much be talking about a bunch of oral diseases in the mouth. And I think that's the most excited I would ever be towards a project, because this is... Oh, wait, what the fuck? Why is there a triangle? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I think it's a. Hold on. I think I just need 5 faces. Faces. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Wait, 1. There we go. Nice. All right. Yeah, that works. Oh my god, my freaking arm. So yeah, I'm going to be making like a podcast with my classmates right now, just because it's a requirement for a 4th year subject, by the way, which I think is a little bit weird for me, but okay. Anyway, this is gonna be like the most exciting thing that I'll ever make in my college, because I could just imagine what I could contribute to this project, because my god, I have a, you know, I don't mean to brag, guys, but I have a YouTube channel with 1,000 subscribers, and you know, I don't plan on like merging this project of mine with my YouTube channel in general, but you know, based on my experience, I have I can do video editing, I can do audio editing, I can make scripts, I can even like blurt out bullshit because I do all these live streaming and shit. And you know, the only difference between this and the podcast is that I'll just be talking professionally in front of a microphone. And yeah, I'm like excited for this project. I don't know if I want to share it with you guys, because it's, you know, it might share some private information with my classmates. But you know, once that's done, I want to like talk about it with you guys in the future. But anyway, I need to make it possible to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait. Am I doing this correctly? Wait. I think I need to face this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Merge at last. Man, this goes all over the place. What the frick? Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna. Actually, wait. This is flat surface, right? Yeah, I think I just do this. Hold on. Nothing's stopping me from. I'm gonna apply the mirror. Do an F and set. Alright, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot to apply the freaking shrink wrap. Okay, so we just do this. This is not. Okay. Alright, somewhere around there would do. Also, can we just. Oh, this is what's okay. That's what's causing it. Okay. Shit, I should have maybe. Oh, I can just do this, right? Yeah. And then I'm gonna reapply the what's it called? I'm gonna reapply the mirror. Okay. I'm gonna put it all the way up here. Just so we can get this more symmetrized. I don't need to worry about the... There we go. Much better. Also this side. I need this to be... Okay. Nice. Oh wait, that can work. Alright, so I got this. Alright. Yeah, this can work. Okay, I want to focus more now on the arms because I'm still lacking that as well. Plus, once it's done, I think I can just properly rig this thing if I wanted to, because these are pretty much just low poly shit. Aside from this one, maybe. But yeah, we can just work on. Let's start working on her thing here. What is this? What even is this, Samus? What the fuck is this? How do I do that? Like, I mean, I could just like make a separate mesh for this. Just do a. Let's do a circle. A circle, and we make an n-gon. 32, I think. Let's go with 16. I'm not very fond of placing stuff here that has so many vertices to it, so we're keeping it this way. Okay, so okay, good thing this is still mirrored, so we can do this. R90. Wait. A little bit downwards. I started to realize that the reason why the boolean is much better compared to just letting meshes be separate objects, even if you want to combine it. The reason why we want this thing to be like one proper mesh is because you say, for example, a surface is low poly, like the edges, well even if it's in smooth, even if you auto smooth everything, like the border of it still looks a little bit more jagged. So that's why if you sort of look at it a little bit, you can sort of see like the corners of Samus's shoulders here when you juxtapose it to the circle. Alright, let me just apply a subdivision modifier here. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, that's very large. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate this. Move this here. Shrink it down. And I just want to have it follow the contour of for shoulder. I think that's too big. Too near, I mean. Somewhere there. Yeah, that works. Damn. You know, I started to notice that I learned a lot of character designing lessons by just making Nintendo characters in my off time. And it really makes me reflect on my own original characters, like that one character I made in Microsoft Paint. My god, that character design sucked. Looking back at it, like I feel like I've wasted like a month making all of that in Microsoft Paint and making the 3D version of it in Blender. My god. Anyway, so we got this. It's now time to make. Should I make her blaster or should I make her arm? I think that blaster is much easier to make, so we can do that first. Make it 16 first. Actually, wait, he has some shoulder thing going out from the underside of that. Okay, let me just first measure how big this is supposed to be. Like, somewhere... Dang, that big? Shit. Wait, let me just shrink it down a bit. Because I feel like Samus would... Like there. And then we need to like make a little bit of extension here. Okay. So we got that. Now it's time for... Alright. I can make this a little bit of... maybe like this. Somewhere around here. Yeah. And then... I don't know, is that this... I think I've drawn heavy inspiration from Samus' design when making that one robot character I did at the start of the year. Remember my robot character I made in GIMP and in Krita? It was back in January. Oh my god, that was... I was like, I thought I was getting some stuff from Mega Man, but turns out this is... I think I unconsciously made like a bootleg Samus Aran with that robot thing I made. Okay, how do I... Inset? No, it's not inset, it's... God, I'm not forgetting like the shortcuts. Extrude faces now normals, never mind, that's the one. Okay, there we go. Now... Okay, so this is going to be... Actually, no, it's not going to be hard, it's just... 1, 2... 2? Yeah, 2. Let's make 2. Let's make a little bit of a gap in between. Okay. Make a little gap here, over here. Then select all these parts and extrude it. Now, looking at Samus's design, it really goes against everything Nintendo stands for in terms of how they design the games. Because I'm looking at Samus Aran and comparing it to some other notable characters from Nintendo like Mario or Zelda. And the more I look at her, the more she feels more like a a thing that, I don't know, like she feels like more like a thing that From Software would make, or I don't know, any notable sci-fi game publishers out there. Like, it feels more like a Ubisoft thing. I know I might be offending some Metroid fans, but it does feel like something that AAA game publisher would make from the West. It comes to Samus's design. Like she seems like straight out of Halo when I look at her. I'm saying as if I play any of those games, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's just her design doesn't look very Nintendo-ish. I guess it's a good thing. Oh my god, there's even these marks in her. Actually, I think I can make that. Oh wait, no, let me just make the extrusion here. Then alright, let me just make the this thing on her thing here, like this. Then I need to probably Control B. Oh no. Control Shift B. And I want. Okay, subdivide this. Okay. Loop tool, circle. Alright. We got this. So now I need to... Can I delete all of these? Is it possible for me to delete all of this? Faces. Oh. I need to look at this very quickly. I do noise subdivision. No, I can do noise subdivision because it's going to. F. I got this here. I can just like, yeah, I can just do that, right? F. F. I'm gonna get rid of these solve vertices. There we go. F. Oh my god, I am learning so much. I'm learning something about topology. Ooh, baby. Okay, this is... Oh wait, no, I can just... Okay, let me just delete this face here. To solve this vertice, Control Shift B this. There we go. Now we got more edges to work with. F. To let's just think of it. There we go. F. 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 One more here. F and F. There we go. Alright, can I... Is it possible for me to make this more rounded? Okay. Alright, normal. Shade, no, I just... Okay. Oh, it's just a modifier? Really? Hmm. Okay. I like this new way of... what's it called? Of applying the smooth modifier compared to last time where it just sort of like adds creases to your object. That was a dumb idea for Blender to implement into the software. I like this sort of old version of auto smoothing. Okay, so now we got this. We can now do this. Now, is it possible for me to make a X faces? How many vertices is this? 12? Possible for me to make a grid from this? Oh, I can. Okay, so yeah, this can work. Control I, H. I just want to okay. Alt H. Okay. Let me see. It's technically the blaster, right? Okay. Let's... Oh, there's also this thing here in the in our thing. It's where is that? Like here? I think we include make a low poly version of that. Ah shit, this is going everywhere. How about we don't do that? Let's make a little bit of a thing here. Guess that doesn't affect anything. Actually, we can actually just yeah, I think this could work here because it's. I mean, that's noticeable here, right? Alright, where is this? Where the fuck is this going? Okay. Oh my god, you just gotta do this to me, huh? There we go. There we go. Huh? Where's this? What? Oh, okay. I'm just not used to 3D space, I guess. Alright, so we got this. Let me just make one here. Shit, this is like a puzzle for me. What I can do is probably throw these faces. All right. That. Oh my god, I'm so good at retopology, guys. Look at this. Just do this. Do that. Yeah, you just gotta make sure these are all aligned, I guess. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. But you just do this, right? You just do this. F. F. Oh fuck. F and F. Just like that. And we can just like make it poke through. Like boop. I mean, it's technically not the best way of making this little angle here, but you know, it's just a job. Maybe we could just like move some of these things around. Alright, there we go. Maybe can I decrease this? I'm like now I was now doing that shit thing. I don't need this. Yeah, I don't. Why is what? I can block you from using this. Why is? This. There we go. Ah, fuck it. I'll just leave it at that for now. We can just shade smooth it. No. It's not the same. It's not the same. Okay, now we need a notice that there's a freaking, oh my god, there's so many circles in this thing. I don't know if I can just, I don't know if my brain can handle all these circles. How if I just do this? Okay, wait. Oh, actually, this is already like perfectly. So this is a perfect symmetry. So I just need to like move it like somewhere here. Have this like centered. Alt Z. Alright, there we go. Then we add a mirror. And we just need two. Oh wait, there's no, okay, good, there's no auto merge. And when that happened here, clipping. Alright, nice. Okay. Alright, let's leave it. I'll leave the blaster as that. I don't think I need too much details from this. Yeah, they just pretty much write themselves. I think you can just like make it like a part of her texture. These little creases over here. Okay, so we got that. Let's make her elbows first. Why not? It's just a very simple cylinder, yeah. Or sphere. Let's go with a sphere. UV sphere. I think a 16 by 8. Okay. Let's go for the mirror. Okay. Okay. I've been being quiet for long enough. Let's talk about some stuff that that I forgot happened during the week. During I think 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? Oh, 3 days ago. on first day, I went to school one day thinking that I was going to have an oral anatomy class. But then my teacher announced that we were going to have classes suspended because it's freaking Mental Health Month. And in celebration to that, they sort of dedicate parts of the school to promoting mental health, like putting up posters, setting up seminars with special guests that talk about mental health and shit. And I was like, okay, it's pretty cool that the university is teaching students to promote their mental health and shit. But then the reason why they suspended classes in this particular day was because we were sort of like required to go to this specific meeting with a bunch of, not really a meeting, but a seminar with a bunch of guests. And this seminar is all about, I'm allowed to say this word, like if you guys, if the VOD ever goes down, you guys would know why. It's a seminar about drugs, and particularly the law aspect of it, the myths and debunking everything that we associate with drugs. Now, as someone who studies pharmacology, in my dental curriculum, like I see this as a good thing, plus there's such a thing as drug addicts, and I'm also a little bit interested in the law aspect of it, since I don't really get into that when you're a dental professional. So I was really kind of interested in the law aspect to it, but my god, the freaking guests they had for this seminar could have been the most comedic trio I've ever met, because they're technically professionals. Like we have a professor who studies the law, a police captain who actually practices, who actually has experience dealing with people who are drug addicts, and even knows a little bit about the law. And we also have a freaking person who is like an ex-chief to the PDEA, which is the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency. And I don't really have any qualms. I don't really want to say my opinion about about these specific parts of the country, because it's very political, and I don't want to influence people into thinking, hey, this guy is right or this guy is wrong. But but the thing about these three people is that they have very differentiating views on the aspect of drugs in the country. Because it was so funny, because there was this one they had like this open forum between the people who are like listening to these people, like they sort of had this question answer thing going on, and one of the students that came up to them was like, hey, what is it like being arrested by these by being arrested from having taken these drugs. And the police captain was like, oh, we have these rehabilitation programs that that will help you with sorting out these drugs in your in your thing. In these prisons, they have these freaking art schools, these music schools that help you rehabilitate back to normal life. And the police captain was like all saying these positive shit to this student. But then the professor, the law professor came up, came up swinging and said, "Hey, by the way, you should probably not do that. You should probably think that these jails would actually rehabilitate yourself back into normal life, because in these jails you get to sleep in these very tight spaces with these other people who are also accused of these crimes, and let's just say you're not gonna be having a very hard time, because you're gonna be traumatized with sleeping in the cold cement of the prison, and you don't have very much room or space to move around because you're sleeping with a bunch of these people, and there's not much room. Pretty much if you're claustrophobic, the right word, claustrophobic, you're not gonna have a good time. And and I'm like, that same situation happened in so many different ways as more students came in and started asking these professionals about what's like talking about these drug subjects. And it's just kind of funny, I'd say. It's that one time this what's it called? Yeah, it's sort of funny. I sort of get why they want three different opinions on a particular subject, because you don't want any bias when you're out here studying about law. But it's sort of funny seeing how one speaker would say things like, "Hey, we handle things lightly here," and then another one's like, "No, he doesn't. We don't handle things lightly here. You actually get punished for taking drugs in this country and shit." And it's the genuine awkwardness between these three is like I just wish that I had like a popcorn while watching this, because it was it feels like a dumpster fire come to life. But anyway, I'm gonna freaking work on this guy's elbow. Alright, so we got this here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that works, I guess. Okay, so now we need the arm, the other arm. Ooh, baby. Anyway, it's not me endorsing nor what's it called, inhibiting the use of drugs, because I know there's like there's like a discussion amongst people when it comes to what drugs actually do to your body. So I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. Okay, so we now need to work on oh shit, on this part of her body. Oh my god, the hands. think we can just do a simple cylinder for this one. Then we can just work on whatever the fuck is the hand should be. Alright, we do this, we do this, and I guess that's it. I mean, I guess there's a little bit of a hump there, but I think I can do that real quickly. Wait, that extends to like here. And it sort of cuts off like half of this, right? Alright, there we go. Wrong side. Pick here, wood. F. There we go. Subdivide. Control Shift B. Oh, wait. I may have goofed myself over here. Face. No. Get rid of the edge, please. Thank you. Make this. Alright, there we go. I just need to make like a proper... There we go. Let's subdivide this. Alright, I might do some weird shit here. Hold on. Vertices. Okay. Mirror. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this works. Okay, there we go. Now we select all of these. Okay. Extrude faces along normals. Extrude faces along normals. See, let me just let's do a quick let's just do a quick shade smooth on this. Nice, okay. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh my god. Let's see. Work on this side here. all this helmet, retopo. Let me just do this. Okay, there we go. Ah, shit, wait. Just gonna apply this. Go. F. Oh my god. Shit, I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Okay, go. R90 minus Control A rotation scale. You know, not once in my entire use of Blender have I ever applied the location of a specific mesh. Because it always like forces it to center the origin towards the center, which I sometimes find not ideal. Okay, so we got this. Alright, let's make the hands. Are those just cylinders? Can work with cylinders if it's just cylinders. And I guess a little bit of some cubes and spheres to spice it up. I'm not just looking at. I'm not just listing a bunch of primitives. Okay. Maybe we can even copy some of these. P selection. Let's get rid of these things here. just want to see how this looks in Eevee. It'll take a little bit of time for me to get used to this new version of Eevee, but I hate the fact that it's still a bit more static than usual. Let me just turn off. Wait, what the fuck is in shadows? That's. Oh. Okay, if I just turn off shadows, it looks like more so old Eevee than ever. I mean, sure, there's still a bit more of that, what's it called? It still looks, it looks a little bit more jittery, but it feels more like old Eevee if I just turn off shadows. So is this the one that's causing the ambient occlusion? Alright. The more it feels like a game engine, the better for me, because I don't need these additional details in my mesh. So Control J. Okay, cool. I feel like this is just straightforward. I just need to make a bunch of cylinders. I hate this matte cap here. This one looks nice. Not that nice. This is just, what's it? Silver Mario? The Silver Mario matte cap. These feel Metroid-like. I'll just stick with this red one for now. Okay. Okay, I need to know if this is... Alright, it's gonna work. Hmm. Okay, active elements. Let's do individual origins. Alright. That's Samus with some stubby legs. I just noticed she doesn't have her iconic shoes yet. Freaking sneakers or freaking Jordans. Fuck, we still need to make this. Oh well. Let's make a cylinder first.
Nana is in the phone. She wants to talk to you.
Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. I need to do something first. Alright, sorry guys, I just had to freaking do a call with my mom. We're about to go somewhere. Go out for vacation, I'd say. So I might have to end the stream after I make this foot here. All right. Um. Okay. Lang. Alright. I think I'll leave it this for now, guys. I don't think I should add too much detail in this. Anyway, we're trying to keep it a little bit different because Nintendo might sue me if I mimic the actual look of her suit too much. But anyway, I think on the next stream we'll probably do some rigging and some texturing. I might probably make her various suits for this, or maybe her Metroid 4 suit. Cause who the frick wants the good old regular orange and red suit? So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. And by the way, I'm still gonna be working on that animation, on that wrestling animation I've been working on for the past couple of months. That's still in my mind, and I'm expecting that to be released probably next year, I guess, considering how busy I am in the following months. So yeah, guys, see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.